Hello and welcome back to Nikki is Drunk playing Super Mario Strikers. Today we are taking on the Great Ape, the one and only Donkey Kong. Remember, I am Yoshi, it is Yoshi the Big Nose, and Nikki taking on the world. So, Donkey Kong is actually faced with a lot of trouble in his life. On a couple of different notes, he's part of the Kong family, and they have a lot of difficulty, especially when it comes to talking about their pets. They're really well known for their toys that are used in training dogs to get some treats and stuff like that. And so, there's constantly being bombarded with questions like, hey, can I get some free product? Hey, blah, 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 all this stuff. And they don't even realize that it was just one guy who just decided that the last name Kong was just cool, so they stuck with it. And instead, now, this entire family is tragically lumped in with, this one product. It's just not cool. It's not fair. It's just unfortunate. Obviously that side of it is really sad. I've talked to him occasionally. He has troubles. He goes to see a counselor, actually, about this entire subject matter, and as you can see, he chooses to surround himself with some snapping turtles, so he does have a bit of a temper on him because he's just sick and tired of all of this. It's the same day in and day out, and it's very frustrating for him. So I have sat down to talk to him before. He knows there's no hard feelings when we play each other. We just really want the best for him and his family, of course. Now, as far as his first name goes, it's just rather unfortunate. So his family went by a very common nickname back in the Old West. He and his family previously did own saloons all throughout the West, and so they, as a result of owning a saloon, they also needed to move their product. And their favorite pack mule, well, not a mule per se, their favorite beast of burden was a donkey. And most of the time they would actually refer to it as an ass, as biblically referred to as. But it's important to note that you can't name a child ass. That's just inappropriate, and that's just unnecessary. They realized that. Finally. So they realized that this was just a horribly unfortunate thing, so they couldn't do that. Instead, they chose to name their great ape son after a completely different mammal. And we've discussed this before. He has a lot of problems with it. That's what he goes to counseling for, on top of a couple of different reasons. But yeah, he actually is very broken up by it. That's actually why he's so very strong. He takes out his aggression by going to the gym. Now, whether or not that helps him in his soccer playing is to be determined on its own. But he doesn't quite grasp the concept of it. He uses his hands, as you can see, when he's playing. He doesn't use his feet. Instead, he chooses to hit the ball with his hands, which in general is very much so frowned upon in soccer. But they just let it slide because, he has such an unfortunate upbringing, and he's constantly being pitted against the dickheads. It's just a horrible, horrible reality that they live. It's not fair that they have to live such terrible, horrible, unfortunate lives. So I think that if we all could just take a second to step back and understand that Mario Dickhead and Luigi Fuckface are just... Sorry, not Fuckface, I apologize. That's Daisy and Peach. I meant, the the Fuck family, they're deeply affecting on him. He's just constantly attacking. He's just constantly being attacked by the Dickhead and the Fuck families. Now, Wario Dickhead and Waluigi Fuckface, or Fuck, I keep saying that, I'm sorry, Daisy and Peach, that's just not right. I need to be more aware of what I'm saying. So, he constantly is being accosted by these two families. It's just unfortunate. And I think that really, them inviting them to play to play soccer in this environment is really just it's a good show of sport. Now, they do tend to make fun of him behind the scenes, which is just sad. Like, yes, he uses his hands, and yeah, for the most part, everyone else doesn't do that. It's actually considered illegal most of the time in this sport, but that's not what's important. What is important is that he's out and he's trying. He's giving his all for his team. And, it really, when you think about it, that's all that matters. That was really weird. That could have been a goal off the back of the goalie's head. Still waiting for that nose shot there, Yoshi. Now I'm up 6-0, and I want to be very clear. I am very understanding of Donkey Kong's struggle and his younger sibling Diddy Kong. A lot of people think of him as cousins. They are not. They are actually indeed siblings. And they get really, really hurt when people don't understand that they are indeed siblings and not cousins. It's like we share a special bond, a special familial bond, closer than just the nearest blood relative. So, yeah. But I want to make it very clear, we do discuss this. There's no hard feelings in us absolutely destroying him at soccer. So, yeah. Anyway, that is us, Yoshi defeating Donkey Kong in an 8-0 victory. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.